Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. I appear to be on a roll. Some kind of a crazy Warlocky roll. It's probably a pretty crispy roll with all the Hellfires. I don't know why it's working so well, but the fact that I can draw lots of cards helps. I mean, it really... You saw the choices it was giving me. It was trying really hard to give me a giant, like, 2-cost rush Warlock deck. And so far it looks like I did an okay job of choosing other things to balance it out in terms of having some staying power.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I feel like Mage is still a really dangerous matchup for me, and it has once again given me an incredibly bad selection of starting cards. Come on, all 2-cost cards. No, this is bad. Oh man, is this bad. This is like last game was not a great start. This is worse. Ooh, he's okay. Do I coin him out? I guess so, even though it means I can't use the coin for later stuff, but gotta do something. If I coin him out, I can draw a card next turn, or do 2 damage to something. So yeah, if she plays a 3-2, I can blow it up. If she just Frostbolts him, my deck's gonna stall hard. The cursor looked like she was going to shoot him, which would have been incredibly stupid. But no, not that dumb. Man, do I play this? I could actually get some early rush damage, but no, it can't possibly be worth it. I'm better off... Like, I could shoot him with my own Mortal Coil and get a little extra damage that way, but I'm going to try and get more cards so I can stay in the game. Having a Soulfire in my hand certainly improves my options. Usually a less bad option than this guy for killing something.
For the crusade!
No, that's not great. But I think we're just going to Bluegill her. Bluegill her, then I Mortal Coil, get my card back. I'm okay with that. Actually, instead of the Bluegill, I can use this, and then I still have him. Which is also cool, because this can't... Because he can damage usually whatever I want, unless there's Taunt out there. This can't damage players. Summoning Portal. If for some reason she had no minions out, this would be a good next play.
We have many secrets.
So oh, there is a secret. Damn, I don't want to Soulfire and get it countered. I've got 2 Soulfires now. It's craziness. I also don't really want her to get a Summoning Portal. That could be unfortunate. There's some potential for crazy play there. Like, the Summoning Portal... Like, if not for the secret, Summoning Portal Soulfire would be so good. Let's attack and see if that's an Ice Armor or a Vaporize. No. So whatever minion I play, she might get a copy. That's not good. Damn. And if I play a Soulfire, I could lose 2 cards and get no spell. I'm pretty sure it still takes the card, so that would be bad. Okay, we're going to play the Bluegill first to test for Mirror Entity. Yeah, okay. Now I know. It's more rushy if I do that, but I'm gonna hit him. Then it should be easier to finish him off. Now, if her plan was to bounce him and play him again, then that was really dumb. But that plan seems less likely than her plan being to kill this guy and have him survive, which she now can't do. Without the secret, it would have been so good, though. If she didn't have that secret, Summoning Portal, Soulfire this guy, have no minions on her side with the Summoning Portal out, I would, and early enough in the game, I would have been really well set up to do some crazy stuff.
I wonder.
But she's prevented me from running away with the game, so we're going to have to see what happens here. Okay, obvious play is pretty obvious. Yes, it gives me a card, but I mean, I was likely to get that card anyway, unless he was going to go to a lot of effort to silence him. You don't often see someone polymorph the Loot Hoarder just to stop the card draw. That would be expensive. She does not know what to do about this. Oh, yes she does. Kill him that way. Damn. This would be a good time to draw one of my many, many Hellfires. Which is, of course, not what's going to happen. Still thinking he has 1 mana card she could use? No. That is not one of my many, many Hellfires. Son of a... I could try and draw one, but then I won't have the mana for it. This is actually really miserable right now, because anything I use to kill this guy is major, like, gigantic overkill now that I hit him for 2. Apparently that was dumb. Should have just killed the 2-1 instead. Why didn't I just kill the 2-1 instead? That would have been smarter. I'm dumb. Okay. He would just come in as a 4/4. If I play this, then I can play one of the 2 mana cards as well, and then Soulfire this guy. Which hurts. I mean, I could also just play him and Soulfire this guy. Summoning Portal seems like it is somewhat more annoying for my opponent, though. We're going to try that and maybe have a chance to get a bigger one of him. Oh, that's right, I could play him as a 1 mana, but that's still really bad. So no. I think we'll use the Soulfire. I can use it before I play one of these guys, because I'll just play whichever one. That's fine. I got to keep the one I wanted. This is not going very far. I mean, he's just going to sit there and get shot for a card, most likely. Damn it. This game could have gone so well, but for that secret. Your meddling secret. Giving her the... Like, I could have ignored it and just played the Summoning Portal, but giving her a Summoning Portal seems like a really bad idea, because she'd get to use it first. I had to spend 4 mana on it, so I wouldn't be able to use it right away, whereas she would get a Summoning Portal for free, start just dumping minions all over the place. It would have been ugly. It's still kind of ugly now. My position is not horrible yet, but she hasn't spent her 6 mana yet, and my position is not good, even as it stands. If you could have looked at both sides at the beginning of her turn and chosen which one you were going to take control of, you would have taken her. I can't see what cards are in her hand, but I am quite certain of that anyway. So does this mean she's leaving the Summoning Portal alive? Because that's kind of neat. Interesting. No, she's going to silence it. Well, damn it. Just taunting me, letting me think things would work out okay. With the Summoning Portal in place, I was on top of the world. Oh, Hellfire. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else when I Hellfire. I can just draw a card and hurt myself even more, which is bad. But Hellfire seems like the way to go. So I'm going to draw the card first. See? I needed you guys earlier, not like a million of you now. But whatever, we'll deal with it. I don't like my life total being so low against a mage. There is a very high chance that she can blow me out of the water. Not like in 1 turn, but fast. And I can do a surprising amount of damage to her too, but I wouldn't bet on it winning the race, since it's her turn.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Pandaing this would be pretty funny. No, she's not going to leave it there to be panded. Because it being alive would also make him bigger. Not that she knows that, but she knows leaving things alive is bad. Between killing a 0-1 with no powers and doing 1 damage to an opponent who's at 15, I think she made the right choice. Now, if I Hellfire again, it's going to give her a secret for free. And hurt me even more. I can't take a whole lot even more. On the other hand, what am I going to do? I'm going to take a beating if I just play her and this.
So
a ferocious
many
beating
possibilities.
is not excellent. But if I just Hellfire and then play this, how far ahead am I getting? Now, I could play him just because I'm worried about a mirror entity. Then no, can't play him before the Hellfire. That's stupid. Never mind. Forget I ever said that. I could Hellfire, then I could play him. She would get more mana, but she's already dumped most of the cards in her hand. The difference between 8 and 9 mana is probably not that big. It's not the same as like early in the game. And I would be able to hit her for 4, which would get her down closer to my level. The Hellfires are bringing me closer to Doom, though, and giving her another free secret, if she has another secret, is bad. We're going to do it anyway, whatever. But it's going to be bad if she has a... Oh, she didn't have another secret. Okay. The fact that she didn't get a secret out of that deal makes it way better. Now there's a real rush on, because I've got 4 damage in play she's got to deal with somehow. I've got another 7 in my hand here. Oh, this is going to get crazy. I think I'm going to lose this one, though. This is a game of chicken. Unlike the others, I don't have the upper hand.
What to do? What to do?
Unless her hand is really bad. But, I mean, she's got 2 mana more than I had on my last turn. So she's permanently got 1 more mana than me now. It's already bad enough that she went first. Had that extra mana the whole game. I've got 1 more card, but I won't when I Soulfire.
I wonder.
Very glad this guy isn't a 4-1. I would not have made that play, because it would have been really butt useless if she could just pay 2 mana and kill him, and he gave her half the mana for it. But doing 1 more damage without this probably means an actual card on her part. It starts to become, like, relevant. So I may have to trade him for that for board control, unless I draw some way to finish her off. If I draw Power Overwhelming, I can just blow her up, I believe. 7, 11, yeah. If I draw Power Overwhelming, if I draw another Soulfire, then it's messed up. Ah. He's going to spend the Polymorph. Okay. Dread Infernal. Man. So, I think the move here is I hit that for 1, play the Dread Infernal, he'll finish that, and then I Soulfire this guy, which means I'll have like no cards, but I'll have a 6/6 and she'll have nothing. And she just used a Polymorph. I think that's as good as I can get. Although actually I should play this before I Soulfire, even though I'll lose like a better minion. The minion I can play now is a pretty good minion compared to the ones I can't play right now. As much as I hate losing this in this situation, but yeah, I think that's true. I'm going to Haunted Creeper. And blow him up, because that means it's much harder for her to kill me in 1 turn. Okay, so I lost the guy who was going to become huge if he could benefit from the creepers, but I kept the one that's going to do 3 surprise damage when she comes out. I need to get her down to 10 and have 5 mana. This is still not a good configuration. I still need to draw another Soulfire or a Power Overwhelming or something.
Wanna blow something up?
Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, he was very successful, though. Damn. I don't know if that's what she was hoping for, but that is definitely not what I wanted to see. Oh, that is also bad. And she can shoot one of these guys for free. Damn. This is so ugly. I don't know why she's spending all her time, since she can't attack and has no mana. There aren't a lot of zero-cost mage spells. The Brewmaster is interesting, but it's not gonna... I need to spend this guy to kill that, which means I can't, like, kill that and then pick him up to get his health back. It's not gonna work out for me. I mean, I could play her, do 3 damage, and I could pick her up. Yeah, that's awesome, but I have to deal with all this stuff. I'm going to have to draw a card, even though it's suicidal. Because that could give me the ability to kill her. Shadow Flame. That's not what I was looking for, but it's okay. Because I can go bam, bam, bam. Now, do I play him? Or do I save him because he could bounce her? I think I gotta play him. I need to have the stuff out right now. Because the mana cost on that is more than 1 turn. It's not gonna work out right. I can use that mana to draw another card, although that puts me in fireball range, which is bad. I don't know, man. If he got to attack, she would still not kill her, actually. That's horrible. That is horrible. Oh my god, I'm so in trouble now. I had to kill that ogre, though. Killing the ogre was non-optional. I don't think I could have done it otherwise. If I played her and then Shadow Flamed her, that's only 4 damage. What I had in play other than my 6/6 was not going to do it, so... I think the play I made was the only one I could. Playing this guy may or may not have made any sense. It made sense when I didn't expect her to get something as awesome as this to drop down in my way. Damn. Those things I was counting on to save me aren't going to work out. Well, if I draw the other... No, I've had both of them, haven't I? I've had both Soulfires. I don't have another Soulfire coming, so I can't even do that. Ah, damn it. Because her plus Soulfire would obviously win it, but... No, her plus Power Overwhelming is not actually going to do it anymore. That's what I'm going to draw Power Overwhelming, because it doesn't help me win anymore. It doesn't... I need this guy to pop that bubble... So it's really not helping. I don't have anything I can draw that pop that bubble. I've already used the... I think I've already used my bluegill. There's like Leroy Jenkins. I like play Leroy Jenkins. And then use that. Yeah, Power Overwhelming. I knew I would get that because this is the turn when it's not helpful. Any other turn before, that would have been amazing. Now it's useless because I need the attack to clear the bubble. And it doesn't matter how much damage it does. So I'm going to draw a card even though it puts me into death range. Doesn't help either.
Challenge accepted.
I've gotta do that, basically.
They'll never know what
All my cards on the table, pretty much. But she doesn't even necessarily have to do anything. She can hit me for 5. And... it's still close, but I mean... There has to be... She just needs 1 more damage. If she can do 1 damage in any other way, she can kill me this turn and deprive me of the ability to come back. If she had another polymorph to polymorph this, then there's almost certainly no way that I could come back anyway. Hellfire can't even get a draw because I'd need 1 more damage on her. If she hits me with this, I can't draw a card. Now she's thinking a lot, which makes me wonder maybe she doesn't have a way to do 1 more damage. You'd think you would spot that pretty immediately if you had anything that cost 8 mana or less, which would do 1 mana now. Flame Strike. Shoot that instead of me. That means if I killed this, I would actually get another turn, but it's not going to work out. I can't survive drawing the card, so... I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have drawn the card. Well, no, I can't draw the card first because I die. That's why it didn't matter. Because if I could draw a card and survive, Leroy Jenkins could maybe something, but no, it's not going to matter. He wouldn't have got through, but he could have killed the thing. Alright, there's a loss. That was so insanely hard fought. That was an incredibly stressful game. Man. That stupid bubble. If I'd drawn the Power Overwhelming on almost any previous turn, it would have won me the game. Easily. But since I drew it after the bubble taunt came down, I only had one thing you could attack. No help. Now I'm like out of breath. 3 losses in a row coming up.
Versus Anduin.
I'm going to try not to do that, but that's usually what happens in this situation.
Shall be mine.
Well, we'll keep the loot hoarders. We don't mind starting hand loot hoarders, that's for sure. This is Rush-tacular hand. Squelch. Mind Vision. Well, at least I know he's not going to get anything huge. Do I? Well, I have all 2-cost things. Of course I coined something out. Let's coin out... This is the one most likely to give me an advantage. I mean, whatever he stole from me is a 2-1, so having these 2 guys out gives me the best chance to counter it. Wow, that is miserable. I lucked out a little bit, but it's still pretty miserable. Oh, Mortal Coil makes it not as bad, although... still not great. I think what I'm going to do is play the Haunted Creeper and hit for 1. Presumably this guy is going to hit something, take 1 damage, and I can Mortal Coil him next turn. Yeah. As expected. Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. It was a very tiny design. Just sort of a hobby. And... I guess we're going to play the Loot Hoarder. We're not going to trigger that guy in advance. I don't mind losing this, like, exploding this to finish him, but... Power Word Shield, that is bad. I may have to Power Overwhelming him. Giving me a free card is nice, but I only get it when this dies. Well, this is getting kind of ugly. I don't quite have enough mana to Power Overwhelming and Shadow Flame. You know, I might want to hold off until I can do that. Yeah. So if I hit that, I'll take more damage. As long as something is alive, though, I can Power Overwhelming and Shadow Flame. So, you know what? I'm going to take some beatings now. I think I'm just going to draw a card and Loot Hoarder.
Mind if I roll need?
What seems like a really bad play may turn out to be the best play. Or a really bad play. Holy Nova would be bad. Okay, good. If she'd gone Holy Nova, if she was Psychic, she would have gone Holy Nova and then killed both my guys. The fact that she's going to start drawing cards from that is bad, but... At least I can Power Overwhelming Shadow Flame. Or just Hellfire. Now I can save the power... I can save a lot of stuff by doing it that way. Jeez. Now I just hit this for 2, and... No, Hellfire won't kill that. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we're still going to Power Overwhelming Shadow Flame, even though it's kind of ridiculous. It's... Leaving that alive would be bad. I'm going to do it on this guy, because then I can keep my Loot Hoarder.
Hey, give me that!
Now, who has the card advantage? Yeah, it doesn't bother me as much now. Because you're not, like, having a giant army. It took your whole turn. I'm fine. What to do? Nothing's going to use my 6 mana very effectively. I could do this and buff it. I might as well just play a Nightblade.
They'll never know what
They're not that exciting, but it'll do. It's got 4 attack. That's usually annoying for priests. Can't, like, Shadow Madness me. I could play this in Hellfire for 4, but I don't think that's helping my cause. If I Hellfire for 3, she's still going to get the 2-1 back. This is going to be down to 1 health. Killing all those guys is just, like, kind of expensive. This does 3 damage with the Kobold out, though. So that's not not horribleness.
So many possibilities.
No, it can't.
How dumb is it to leave my forces, to leave the forces alive over there? My deck is way more rushy, and I have all these AoEs. I think I should actually just be beating him down.
this one's mine.
Kind of counter to normal wisdom, but I mean, these guys are not really worth the mass explosions right now. Oh, I don't like the Thought Steal, though. I have a lot of AoEs that can be Thought Stolen.
Mind if I roll need?
Right, you're gonna Soulfire and lose a card? Okay. I can live with that. Ooh, Dread Infernal. So I got a couple ways I can do this. I could hit for 2, and then Hellfire for 4. We kill all that stuff, but leave the 2-1. I could hit this thing for 2, and then Dread Infernal. That would also leave the 2-1, but I would have a Dread Infernal, which seems better. I could also just play the Dread Infernal and keep rushing. Ignore this. Like, draw a card first, then.
I wonder.
Maybe that's what I'll do. The rushing plan seems like a good choice for this match. Right now, Dread Infernal is clearly better than Ogre, though. For some reason. I am very close to being able to just burn him down.
Is someone injured?
Okay, so you can draw another card, but that's not doing as much as you think for your board position. So what do you think? Hellfire, Leroy, Soulfire this out of the way, hit for a lot of damage. Oh, one of these guys will survive. That's annoying.
I wonder.
Yeah, he'll kill the... Maybe not Leroy then. I'll save him. I'll do this instead. I might lose Leroy to the Soulfire, which is unfortunate, but... I'll do this first. No, I'm going to play her first. I think I want to have her out, even though it might cost me my Leroy.
They'll never know what happened.
Nice. You got a bit of a job coming back from this. Oh, if you can Hellfire now, that would clear the board. That would be good for you. Did you steal another Hellfire? Or a Hellfire? No. You had a million Northstar Clerics. I am so glad that I've been AoEing the crap out of you all game long. You're going to heal my guy to draw a card because you're that desperate because you're dead. Fair enough. Okay, that was sick. That person did have a very good deck, but they were just... I had the right cards for the match, and they were not getting the right stuff. So we're up to 6 wins. We could still lose 2 in a row and die, but this is an excellent, excellent run so far, and I want to see how far I can get next time. Put the hammer down on that like button, and check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.